What's up, y'all? Back in the saddle again. That's right. Hey, like I said, I miss you guys in the membership group. I know I kind of had a rough couple of days, but I'm back now. I'm able to talk, laugh without my whole face hurting. You know, my neck was swelling, my jaw was hurting down here, my head was, man. And y'all know I love to laugh. I love to have a good time. But it was killing me just to tell a joke and then laugh. I'm like, oh, I'm hurting. But now I'm back. But I decided to make me a shirt last night, you know what I'm saying? I didn't wear it out last night. I went out and drove for a few hours. I woke up at about midnight. Because like I said, I finally got a good chance to sleep. I slept from about 2 p.m. all the way up to like midnight. I was knocked out. Got up, decided to shower, head out, drive downtown for First Fridays in Phoenix. Did a little bit of running around in Tempe and everything. Made some pretty good money. I mean, I probably closed at about 180 bucks yesterday, probably in about 3 hours. Seriously, I mean, I was nothing but surge, straight driving, chasing money down, doing what I could do. But I want to start wearing this shirt everywhere I go now, because this is what it says on the front and on the back. I got it saying this. And so I want to start wearing this to the airport. And I want to talk to Jamil so I can see how I can get my airport sticker so I could be charged for taking people to and from. My next shirt that I'm going to make is also going to have, airport rides, premium airport rides at a discount. I want to say something like that because I'm getting a whole bunch of airport rides now from Lyft and Uber. They're, $9, $7, $4.65 to the airport. They're probably charging these people $20, $30, paying us $4.65. So I'm thinking if I could do $25 airport rides, and I could just wear that, say, hey, Tempe, $25 airport rides, and just wear that shirt around Tempe all day. Tempe, $25 airport rides. People can stop me all morning. Hey, man, you do airport rides for 25? Yeah, I got to go to the airport tomorrow, dude. I tell you what, I give you 30 if I can reserve you now. We got to do whatever it takes to make this money. We got to get out there and capitalize. We got to go out there, sell ourselves pretty well. So marketing yourself is a big deal. Sitting around expecting people to walk to you, they don't even know who you are. You got to be a billboard. You got to walk around, let them know, hey, man, I'm ready to drive. I'm for hire. Got this clean ass car. And I want to make a shirt on the back saying, benefits of a private driver. Always a clean car. Always on time. Trustworthy. I want to have a shirt that says benefits of a private driver and list all the benefits that we can come up with. In the comments of this video, tell me some benefits of a private driver that I might want to throw on a shirt. I mean, it might be 3 or 4 shirts I make, and each shirt has 5 or 6 benefits on it, something like that. So, throw in the comments, what do you think the benefit of a private driver is? What should we put on shirts like this? Because we need to start marketing ourselves, selling ourselves. If we're going to attack these companies, we got to have the pockets to do it. That means we got to go out and fill our pockets with the money that they ain't filling. So we got to go talk to the same riders they talk to, go to the same market, same areas, and sell ourselves. It's the only way it's going to work. We can't sit around fighting the apps all day. They're going to say all these dudes is doing just swinging at us the whole time. I don't just want to keep swinging at them. I want to hit them in the pockets. I want them to look and see drivers with better bank accounts. Saying, hey, man, why all these drivers walking around, $6,000, $7,000 bank accounts now? 11, 12, 13, $35,000 bank accounts. What the hell's going on with these drivers? Where are they getting this money from? Because we ain't giving it to them. We started fighting for ourselves now. And they know when you deal with a broke driver, it's easier to make that broke driver do whatever you want that driver to do. When you got a driver that got money, he already got his own money. You can't tell him nothing. You can, hey, man, take this $4 ride. Man, fuck you. Hey, man, here's an $11 for 20-mile ride. Man, fuck that. I got a $25 airport ride coming up in Tempe right now anyways. And Kev, especially and Jamil, you too, early in the morning, these people are paying $40, $50 for these reserve rides from Tempe and the Arizona Grand. They're paying $40, $50, $60. All we getting is $25 anyways. So we telling her off the bat, 25, they might mess around and say, man, here's 25 and here extra 5, 10 for the tip. They might do that. So we got to get out there and really start selling ourselves as being premium airport drivers. We've got to get those little stickers like Jamil got. Because if the airport sees us dropping people off all the time, one day they might walk up and be like, hey, man, we see you up here every morning. You Uber or Lyft, you can pull out your Uber or Lyft sticker. But if the day they ask you, hey, man, can you show us your app? Because we not showing that you're being on the app or whatever like that. So if we got that little airport thing, well, the airport charges me every time I come here, so I'm good at the airport. That's why I got to get with Jamil. We got to always have our bases covered. We don't know how they coming. So we got to have our bases covered with these motherfuckers. Otherwise, they're going to catch us slipping. And we ain't about to be, we too smart to be caught slipping. We know the moves, how to play chess. We know what they looking for. So if we just like, hey man, we already got our airport thing. We may or may not use it. We might cover that shit up so we don't be charged for it. I don't know. But we're going to figure something out. Because if they playing slick, we could play slick too. And I want to make sure I got the gear that I'm walking around with, marketing myself every day. When you're a contractor, when you're an entrepreneur, you need to market yourself every single day. Look at Kanye West. You know why he's such a fashion genius? Why everybody talks about his fashions all the time? Because he's always throwing out something striking, something to throw people off. When you walk around with shirts that throw, I'll be working out in the gym with this shit. They be like, what the hell is I'm not working out with Nike, Reebok. Nike and Reebok don't throw you off at the gym. Under Armour don't throw you off at the gym because everybody wearing that shit. But you walk in with an Arizona for hire permit. You over there bench pressing the shit. They're like, that's kind of weird. Arizona for hire, motherfuckers looking at it because it ain't Nike. You got to throw motherfuckers off. You got to keep them off kilter a little bit. You got to let them know I'm different. Everybody else in here working out, you got Nike. You got Under Armour. You trying to act like you a motherfucking sponsored and shit by motherfucking, Red Bull and shit. Fuck that. I'm sponsored by me. Arizona for hire permit number 52952. That's who I'm sponsored by. So you got to walk around. Be what you about. Be your business. And like I said, my gear, I pump a lot of money into my gear. I'm forever order. Like I said, out on the shelf, I probably got $300-$400 worth of gear just sitting there, all ready to be done up. I got all my stuff behind me right now. Buying, $40, $50, $60 a roll. I spend a lot of money on it because I'm going to get a return on my investment either through riding. I'm going to help people get their business up and running right. That's one thing I do know. And if you're willing to believe in yourself and you're willing to invest in yourself, I mean, you can't go wrong. I bought that big ass BMW because I believed in myself. Bought that Jeep, I believed in myself. But all this equipment y'all see sitting there because I believed in myself. When I invest in myself, that tells you if you don't believe in yourself and you don't invest in yourself, why should anybody else invest in you? That was one of the biggest things I felt about the record industry. Because like I said, I used to produce music a long time ago. Still got all of my equipment and everything. Made some pretty good records. But I tell people, if you don't believe in yourself enough to invest in yourself, why should anybody else believe in you? You got to go out there and say, you know what? I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in myself. I'm willing to put up 40. I'm willing to put up 30. I'm willing to put up 100. I believe in myself. But if you're like, I don't know, man, if I'm going to get my $100 back, well, you don't believe in yourself then. But yet you asking other people to believe in you. Show you that you believe in you. Because once you know you spending money, you're going to fight to get that money back. That's why Uber already knows. They got a bunch of pigeons on their accounts. Because them people ain't got to spend no money to market. The insurance they got, all the shit they dealing with is all on Uber. So Uber's like, well, we could just keep charging these people whatever. You really think these people are going to go out, believe in themselves enough to go do this? They don't going to believe in themselves. These is weak ass people, a bunch of weak people. My market. They're going to keep saying it. Make your market. If people are out there paying $60 for these rides, that's your market. They paying $35 for that ride, that's your market. You the one selling for $8. You the one selling for $11 and $13. You the one selling for $3.85. That ain't your market. That's you. So you need to go out there and say, I know what my market is paying. Why don't y'all think, every ride I do got ride bonus on it. Why don't I ride around not getting ride bonuses? I look on every other person's YouTube channel. I see them taking rides with no ride bonus. 9 miles, $7. Like 14 miles, $9. I'm like, the fuck? If I go 14 miles, you're going to pay me almost $30. You can't get that. Well, how am I always getting it? Because I know my market. I know what these people are paying. And if y'all not paying that shit to me through the app, this rider's going to pay it to me because I know what that rider is paying. Like I told y'all, it's a lot of us, we don't talk about the cash that we get online because I don't want to be robbed in no stop sign and no shit like that. But if I showed you my next video, I'm going to break out what I collect as far as cash rides goes. I'm going to show y'all some shit. And y'all going to be sitting there like, motherfucker, I told y'all, I got safes at home. What the fuck you think I got a safe for at home? You think I'm going to just leave all this money laying on my motherfucking dresser? You think I'm going to leave this shit laying in my... No, I don't leave this shit in my car. I'm going to show y'all what happens when you go out and you speak for yourself. And this money is all emergency money. If I ever get booted off the app, kicked off the app, I got a few months to figure shit out. While I'm still doing cash rides, while I'm still in YouTube, I got a few months. You ain't never going to catch me living down wire to wire. I'm not a check-to-check person. Never been. Never been. So I'm training y'all as I'm speaking to y'all how to not be that check-to-check person. It's a risk you gotta take. But that reward for you taking that risk is a whole lot bigger than you sitting comfortably taking $3.85 rides all day. There's a way to do this shit. And if we can't talk to each other and get to a point to where we're like, I trust myself enough to take this risk. Why are you even buying a car? Because you're going to total out a car that you owe a loan for, but you saying you don't trust yourself. You took out a loan on that car. Even if you wreck it, you still got to pay off that loan. You can't call and say, hey, man, I wrecked that car. I can't pay that shit up. No, you bought that. You bought a loan. You didn't buy a car. The car was the collateral on the loan you took out from us. We don't give a fuck what you did with the car. You owe us that money. You're going to pay me, motherfucker. That's what they're going to say to you. So this channel is all about getting you that strength, that fight to bring that shit back up. Like I said, a lot of things I put on here, it may make it out to the general group. But I want to make sure I talk to my main group first. We got a lot of motherfuckers out there that ain't even believers in themselves. How you not believe in yourself, but you on a channel that preaches about believing in the shit you do? They're in the wrong spot. This ain't home for a lot of them. It really ain't. Some of them want to make it home, but every time they walk in, these motherfuckers don't even take off their jacket. Mom used to tell me when I was little, man, take off your coat and make yourself at home. Motherfucker, I be in my own house. I'm walking around the house. I'm in the kitchen trying to get some out the fridge. She like, motherfucker, get out that damn refrigerator. Go take off your coat. Make yourself at home first. Tell me that. And I remember that shit as a 51-year-old man. I'm damn near 51. I remember the shit she used to tell me when I was in the 4th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. When you walk into this house, get comfortable if you want to be here. Make yourself at home. Go take off your coat. Wash your hands. Then you go into the kitchen. But people that just passing through, motherfuckers they ain't sure about shit. Or they gonna walk in and leave their coat on. They don't want to sit down. Nah. They don't want to take their coat off. They don't want to make themselves, because they passing through to see what they can get on the way back out. That's why the motherfuckers ain't took their coat off yet.